Welcome, welcome, welcome back to Gloomhaven with Witty's gang, Bruce, Craig, and Sigourney. So I've been sitting here thinking about this, and I think we are just going to go to the Barrow Lair and continue this quest line so we don't trigger a road event, even though we could level. The reason why is that I think we're still considered level 1. If we all go to level 2, it's also going to make this mission harder. So I'm just going to go ahead and do this scenario. We're going to try it anyway, and if we fail it, maybe we go back to Gloomhaven. But let's see what happens. Let's select this and let's go. So no road event because we're in these connected scenarios. And we're going to do as they suggest and just go directly to
The
it.
stench of death and rotting flesh gets thicker as you kick past the corpses of your foes and head deeper into the underground burial site. Guided by the muffled sounds of conversation, you find your way through the maze of crypts and burst into a small room full of hard-faced bandits, all with bows at the ready. They're clearly guarding something. You must be in the right place.
Okay. I don't think either one of these is going to be an issue, but we'll go fewest gold piles because I feel like that's going to be the thing. Only short rest is kind of crazy. Maybe we'll try this. We'll try Executioner. And then... man. Causing a trap to be sprung is going to be really difficult for her because she has no pushes or pulls. So we'll try maybe using 2 burns, and we'll see how this goes. Kind of makes her a little bit more flimsy. All right, small room, lots of traps. I think we need to put him here, and we're going to do... I'm tempted here to... do a move 3 or whatever, get into this spot and push this guy into this trap, which is a stun trap. So that'll mean no damage, but he won't be able to attack us. And then we'll do the disarm on the guy in the corner, so that way he can't attack us. So that'll be interesting. For our boy here, we're gonna go here. And I think maybe we're gonna go here. And oh man, it's really tempting to just do this second target. Where is that? This one. To do the backup ammunition. I think we do that as a setup. And then we maybe get the heal ready for our tank, because I think he'll take some damage on this. And then for her, we need to use 2 burns before the first. So maybe we do... Really want fire orbs again. I love using that card early. Maybe this as a move, not as the heal, but we'll see. We might need it. Okay, so we are going to go in here. We're going to skip the movement. We're going to target him, and we're going to confirm, and then we're going to push him into this stun trap. So he is stunned, and then this guy right here is going to get disarmed. Oh, and critted. That's really good. And then we're done there. Let's see what they do now. Yeah, so I'm not even going to... You know what? I'll use the shield. That's fine. We'll use the shield because it's a heal 3. So here we're going to move 2. I wanted to try to not have to get disadvantage, but I think that's okay. I think we're all right. We'll use it, and we'll use it, And we'll target him, him, and him. Now, this is something that we haven't run into before, but I will have disadvantage against this guy next to me because it's a ranged attack. However, I have advantage because of my goggles, so it's a wash. So I'll just pull one card for this guy who's adjacent to me, which isn't terrible. He's dead. He's almost dead. He is dead. Amazing, amazing job by our Spellweaver. And I'm going to go ahead and pull this card back in again, so that way I can just keep her turn, keep her going. Now this, I had this as a setup turn. He's only got 1 health back here. I still feel like this is a good thing. I could move up and do a basic attack against him, but then I run the risk of not being able to get my my backup ammunition perk or card back up again. So now we're going to leave that guy behind, I think, and we're going to see what's in this door here. I think. Is this a... Alright, so this has a lot of rooms. What do we do? What do we do? Well, we do have a play that we have to make where we have to burn 2... What was hers? We have to, well, we just have to use 2 burns. That's not terrible to, or not difficult for us to do. So let's get on our boy. I thought about using warding strength, but then I can't move, and I want to get this door open. So let's do maybe this and this slow. I'm gonna bring him in, and maybe we can always do something crazy, but I think we'll be okay. And then we will do this and this. So you see, we're doing a big mix here. Okay, so that guy's not going to move. We're going to open this door, and we're going to see what's on the other side.
You open the door to a large crypt littered with coffins.
Okay.
At the back stands your quarry. He fits the description. But there is something previously unnoticed in his eyes. A dark, otherworldly force. Who are you to think you can interrupt the work of the gloom?
Ah, our first keyword, gloom.
Guards his hands as he speaks. I will show you what you are dealing with.
Okay, so now he is going to move to an attack with what kind of range? 3. 1, 2, 3. So he can only attack there. This guy is a range of 6, which is crazy. So I think what I might do is just come back in this room, like over here. And then we'll see if we can take this guy out with our ranged attack. No, we can't. Of course we can't. Oh my god. Okay. This will be interesting. Oh, he was supposed to not pick up any gold piles. I just failed that. Oh boy. Come on, Witty. That's some damage. Okay. So now I could heal. Okay, okay. How about this? How about we go here, which will allow me to heal her 1. Yep. Now, do we go ahead? Yep, we're gonna do the attack on him. Does this take him out? No, it doesn't. Ugh. I could heal again, but I think that this is more value here, just to take this guy out. Oh my gosh, can we get... This guy will not die. Let's recover a card. He's got a bunch in here that we could use again. Let's do this. Okay. And now, for her, I was going to have her move up. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's only a range of 2, though, so I can't get there, which is terrible news for us. So let's just go down here. Not there, not there, here. Let's just move here away from this guy, and we'll... It's kind of a waste, in my opinion, but it's good. We're going to lose it anyway unless we use it, and I can't get up there. The good news is he's wounded, so he's going to die anyway. We can ignore him. Because as soon as his turn pops, he's gonna disappear. He'll take that 1 damage and he'll be gone. I feel like I need to get in here with our boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can get adjacent to him, but what damage can I really do? And then I'm gonna be hit up by all those archers. But I have to get in, right? I mean, if we sit back here, we're gonna be in trouble. Do I stun him? Is he immune to stun? Sometimes these bosses are immune to conditions. He's immune to stun, immobilize, and curse. I mean, I guess we'll use it. We'll burn that to get in. I feel like we have to. And then... that's 35. If I get in with him... does he have... He still has his boots, so I could use this as a move 4. And then come in and throw this around on a couple of guys. And then for her... oh, man. We're going to go late. And we're going to see if we can get a good lineup. We'll see what happens. These guys are going early, and they're doing a low attack. This bandit commander is going to go... he's going to go open one of these doors, which is not good news for us. So let's get up in here. And now we can hit this guy and this guy. And we'll go ahead and use our advantage. Okay. Okay. Not bad. Not bad, Craig. Way to go, Craig. Now you're gonna take some damage, maybe. Nope. She's done. Nice. Okay. Now, let's get up in here. And now we're going to hit this guy. Okay, we're making some progress. He's going to go open a door, and I'm assuming there's going to be... oh, he teleported. I thought he was going to go to the close one. And now we have another new enemy, this living corpse. It's giant bloated zombies. I guess we'll just get in. For now, I can't do anything else. I don't want to... I don't have a good lineup for my other card, so... we're here. This is what we're doing. Warding strength. Man, I don't have any ranged attacks, really, for him. I'm going to try this. And for our boy here... we're going to try this. And for her... wait, hold on. Yep, that's alright. I wonder if I should muddle all those guys. That's what I was thinking about doing rather than the crater. I think... Okay, I'm changing my mind. We're trying this. Back to her. She's still gonna go first no matter what, right? I think. But we'll see what happens. Alright, so the bandit commander is going to summon some more enemies. Not good. And the living corpses are not going to move. That's fine. The bandit archers are going to be immobilizing. That's terrible. All pretty much before we get a chance to move. So I was going to do this just for the sake of healing, but I still think it's the right move. And then we'll skip the attack and we'll hold here. Now let's see what kind of damage these archers do to us. Oh god, that hurts. Yeah. See, and that's terrible. Yeah, that pin is just horrific. But they'll give us a chance to put this on. And then we'll just do a basic attack and skip it, and we're just gonna have to hold tight. And now this will work. This will be fun. We'll add +1. So if we do here and here. Oh, I didn't use the frigging earth. I meant to and I forgot. Witty. It almost makes me want to restart that round, but we're fine. Okay. It is what it is. Shield Bash done. We're back to this now. I think I want to do this. And then she's going to long rest. And this is how it is. Okay. Good news is I can move. Bad news is that I can't. I can use my boots. I can get over there. Okay, this is actually not terrible. Are they gonna move? They're gonna move. Do I just stun this guy, or do I just base attack hit him? That might be the move. So let's do this. Let's get over here. Let's use our boots to hop this table. And then I don't want to burn yet, so let's just hit this guy for 2 more. Okay. And then he's going to attack, but he's already muddled, so no matter what... Ow. That hurts. That hurts. Okay. So this was something else I wanted to do here, so we'll do this. Pop. And then we're not going to destroy that. We're just going to keep it. Because that, see, little tower defense, especially for the melee guys, they're all going to be queued up over there. So we can just wait for them to... Yeah. Yeah, you got no damage, or 1 damage on me. Ah ha ha ha. Okay. He's going to open that door. More of these frigging living corpses and elites nonetheless. We might be regretting our choice of not going back to town and leveling up, but it is what it is. We're here now. I feel like we're going to need that. I really want the flame strike, but it's going to be a pain to set up. So let's just get rid of that for right now. Okay. And here we go. Man, I want a long rest, but we're going to short rest. That's fine. Okay. We're here. We got to do something. Let's do this and this. Yep. For here, we're going to do this and this. And for her, I'm interested to see what they do. We'll do this and this, and we'll see what happens. Shield and heal. That's too bad. The bandit archer wants to move. Oh, man. This is not going to go the way that I wanted it to. Yep. Yep. That hurts. That hurts us. All right. So, a little bit different. What's he doing? Summoning another living bones. Of course he is. Why would he not be? Let's go ahead and heal ourselves. And I guess we will try to get through this armor. I don't know if we can. We cannot. Okay. Okay, we're going to end the brute's turn. On to him. He's going to summon another living bones. Terrible news for us. Terrible news. These guys are just... The good news is that the living corpses are not too much of an issue right now. And you can see on this particular card draw they had, it's a huge attack with a push 1. They don't move for it, and they take 1 damage at the end. So they're like slowly falling apart, which is kind of a neat, I don't know, I guess theme that we have. Okay. I can only hit one of... Oh, I can move, though. But do we want to? I was hoping I could push her into that trap, but I don't think I can. And this is only a range 3. So if I move 2, though... If I move 2, or move 1... Let's just do that. And skip the movement. I'll heal her for 1. That's good news. And then we will skip the attack, and then we'll do this to hit her and him. And we'll use the push because it's experience. Oh my gosh. I've had such bad luck with these archers. Skip push on the other guy because he's got nowhere to go. And we're going to end that turn. Okay. All right. It's time to get mixy. We're going to have to. Big impaling eruption, please. Okay, good. Archer's down. And then just for kicks, I'm going to go invisible here. So that way this skeleton can't, or living bones can't target me. Provoking Roar will disarm him. And then we'll hit him again with our spare dagger with the bottom attack, I think. I think that's a good move. If you remember, for her, she can stay invisible for a long time. So I think I'm going to take advantage of that. And maybe do the Freezing Nova. And then for Crag, we're going to perform a short rest. That's okay. It's plus 1 damage on our range attacks, but it is kind of situational. We do have some nature in the air, which is good. What I'm wondering is if we should... I should probably get some heals up, huh? For our boy. Or do we get in there and just drop a bomb on all that and see if we can loosen him up? Because we could do that too. He's got 12 health. Do we... Do we crater? Hold on. Let me think about this. We could dirt tornado. Maybe. No, we don't have enough range. That's the only thing on that one. That's that's the hard part about that card is it's only 2 range. Um, what kind of trap is that? 3 damage? I could heal for him for 2. Um, I could just do a double heal. I think I'm going to do a double heal turn on our boy and keep him up. Damn, he's summoning another one of those guys. Okay. So let's disarm this guy. No damage, but he is disarmed. Okay. We're just pulling every 5% card, apparently. We're just pulling. No problem. Summoning another little boss. Oh my gosh. This is going to be a long one. And we're going to heal our boy. Heal our boy. Heal our boy. Okay. These guys are just slowly making their way downtown. No D-Max, no D-Max. All right. This guy is trying to get to another target, so he's leaving town. um, do we just throw an attack on this guy? I think. Right? Oops, not there. Here. Little melee for your boy. And then move back 1 just to pick up this gold. Skip movement. Did she get her? I thought we did her thing. For her. Did we not burn 2 cards before her first rest? Hold on. Am I losing my mind? No, we have to do it now, which is fine. But why did it reset? I thought we already had one. That seems strange, don't you think? Okay. What do we do now? What do we do now? Do we get in there? I don't think I would have to destroy this thing next to me. Do we... I mean, this isn't a bad move. It's a range 3. I can't get there. Man, he's in a tough spot where he is right now. See, if I destroy this obstacle or this obstacle, then I kind of open the floodgates here. So I'm trying to see if there's a way that I can jump it and get some crazy AoE. But if I jump it and let's say I land here, that's going to allow me to hit 5 guys. But in order to jump it, I have to burn a card. And I already am going to burn a card for that huge attack. So it's like, how much is that worth? I don't know. Maybe we just do an early throw and a massive boulder. I think that's the move. We'll do this and this for her and for him. We'll do this. He's going to go open another room, guys. How much time do we have in this episode already? All right. Let's just see. All right, Craggy. Who can you hit here? We can hit these two. We can hit him, and we can hit him. Although if we hit this guy, he's gonna hurt us, or it's gonna hurt my. I still feel like it's worth, because we might get a good roll, but we didn't. Oh, did I not? I didn't. Oh my gosh. I'm restarting the round. Sorry. I hate doing that. I really do. I don't like doing it, and I think a little bit of it is because I'm playing like with you guys, but knowing that I'm trying to like keep the pace moving a little bit, and I'm going to do the same thing here. I did that and this, and for her I did this and this. I'm trying to keep the pace moving, so I have a tendency to perhaps not take as long to review like each thing. I feel like it's kind of like when you're driving, it's like check each mirror X amount of time, in this order. It's kind of like that. Like I need to have that habit, and I am not. Um, okay, so here we are. We're here. We're back again. I can't jump, so that doesn't help me. So we're gonna try this. And I think I am going to retcon that because I don't think it's worth it to put damage on my guy. So we're going to do this. Okay. And then at 3 on him. Yep, that was better value. And then I think I'm going to just keep on kiting this way. Because he's going to come over here and probably open one of these doors behind us. And I kind of want to keep that area over there. All right, so we need to see how I need to burn 2, but I swear, is it burning 2 in the first turn? Wasn't that the full text? I'm probably not going to get that now, and I'm hesitant to even burn a card at this point because I don't want to risk doing it for no reason. So I think that's what I think I'm kind of just going to have to suffer not getting that perk. And I don't need to heal. So I think I'm going to move here. Kind of switch places with Crag. Give her kind of a place to sit. The good news is that this guy's going to die. It's just a matter of this trap's going to have to do the action or if we can. Let's see if we get a +1. Nope, we got a -1. See, that was the opposite of what we wanted. But now we're going to go here, and we're going to skip our movement, and then we're going to push this guy, confirm the target, and we're going to push him through this trap. Now, this means that they're going to start coming this direction because now that trap's not there anymore to kind of block the way because they'll continue to try to avoid traps. So as long as you leave a path, it's very tower defensy. But we need to focus our boy because he's just... I don't know if we can get him down before the next door opens. But we're going to try. Okay. Let's do a short rest on our boy. I guess I'll have to lose it. We gotta keep moving. Okay. I think we need to get some focus on this jerk behind us. He's immune to stun. Maybe shield bash just to get in early. Maybe this and maybe these two. We'll see we'll see how well this works. We're gonna short rest because I want to get out of this guy's way, and that's fine. We're gonna burn that. Okay, and then we do need to move a little earlier than him. Damn, that's really early, but that's okay. Yeah, I guess at this point I may as well do this. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. Move 2, and then they're going to mobilize and muddle. But I think we should be okay. I'm going to move here. Get out of that way. And now we're going to do this. Basic attack. 3 damage. I'll take it. That ends her turn. He is going to move 2 away from these guys. Here. Skip movement. And then hit him for another 3. I hope. Maybe 6? Can we get a crit? No. Okay. Down to 12. Not bad. Now, let's see what these guys are going to do. Immobilized and muddled my sword, my spell. Okay. I don't love this, but could be worse. Look at all these. Look how grouped up these guys are. Is this Scream? Oh, and he moved in? Oh, okay. Yep. I'll take that. How much movement? Holy cow. We'll take 2 damage. Oh. Let's burn a card here. And we're going to burn Ride the Wind. Yep. Because I do not want to take 4 damage. Now, this changed all of this, which is very interesting. I think I'm going to do this. So, no food, no soup for you. And then we will do this. Right? Okay, not terrible. Not our best turn, but not terrible. We're gonna go eye for an eye and spare dagger. What do we have here? Probably rock tunnel and dirt tornado. And then she's gonna need to short rest. That's fine. We'll burn that, and then we're going to have to use our 2 to get all of our burned cards back, and we're going to have to hope that we don't get demolished here. Oh, it's a lot of 6s there. It's a lot of 6s. We're going to do retaliate here. And then we'll start attacking. I really need to get this other guy out, but... And the whiff. The old Whifty Whifty by Bruce. So, we're going to heal. Wow, I can heal 4. I mean, he doesn't need it. I guess I'll heal 4 here to get the element in the air. Because that's going to go in our burn pile. And then we're going to recover all of our burn cards. So, we're there. Now we get to see how bad these 6s are going to hurt. Ow. Half my health. No big deal. Another one. We're going to have to burn a card. Oh, man. The good news is I think he pushed us out of range of everybody else. And that guy died from that decaying damage or whatever from... Okay. Checking time. I'm alright. Alright. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Oh, wait. Hold on. See that? See, it gives me this. Oh, I don't have it anymore. Okay. I don't have that additional target anymore. So that's the reason why that doesn't work. Okay, here we go. Okay. And then we will skip movement. Because I want him to stand there so our spellweaver doesn't get demolished. Yep, he's coming. Oh lord, he's coming. All right, so all the doors are open. So I guess that's one thing. I mean, we can count on. There is a treasure chest too in this room all the way in the back. Don't think we're going to be able to get back there, but you never know, I guess. Do I long rest here, being where I am? I'm considering it. Let me see what else is going on here. Crag's going to short rest. Man, that's a nice card that I hate to lose. What's redraw? Okay. I don't know if that was better or worse. But regardless, we're here. We're here. Um, okay. I really want to do this, but I don't have Earth in the air. So I need to get Earth in the air. So I'm wondering if I should just do like a heal, like a double heal turn. And then maybe for her, she can maybe heal and fire orbs. I could also, I need to get, I know he's just going to keep on summoning. So like, I want to get damage on him, but I think this makes more sense for me for right now. And let's see what happens. Okay. Let's heal Crag. He's kind of our secondary tank right now. And then I want to try to take out some of these guys that are an issue. I know I need to get damage on him, but it's going to be disadvantaged, and I don't love that. Oh, that sucks. And it would have whiffed on him, too. I would have been mad. So, it is what it is. More heals, or I can move to and do a bunch of damage on these guys. Okay, okay. How about this? How about this? Can we do some damage on this guy? No. No, we can't. We can't do any damage on him. I don't want to go in there. I don't want to go in there, bro. I can't go in there, actually, so it doesn't even matter. I think I just have to skip movement. Clear targets. No, we're just not gonna... we're not gonna do that. Sorry, that was a misclick. I'm glad it didn't affect anything. I'm so upset with how this is going. But it is... Oh my god, have to burn a card. Okay. This is getting dicey, guys. So you can't open any more doors. That's the good news. But he is kicking our butts. That's the bad news. Okay. Still don't have Earth in the air. That's a problem. We're gonna have to start doing something. So maybe it's maybe it's this. And can I get Earth in the air for the love of all things holy? I can destroy this thing next to me, and I can. No, I need to create one. Okay, I can do that. Okay. She's got to start doing stuff because she's gonna die. She gonna die. Um, Frost armor, impaling interruption. Um, I don't know. Okay, he's just gonna summon more people. Oh my gosh. Need to figure him out. I think this might be chalked, but I think we have some lessons learned here that we just need to soak as much of the other damage as possible and just focus on the boss. And you know how we do in this channel? PTFO. And Witty has not been doing it, unfortunately. Okay. Two, three. Let's do it. Okay. It's helpful. It's helpful. Here, I think is safe. Now he's just gonna muddle and immobilize. He's got no targets. He's gonna do it as well. Fortunately, there's no damage associated with it, but still, just being a jerk. Okay. Earth is in the air. So I actually didn't need to do this setup turn, but here we are. And I think I'm okay with it because... Do we just do this instead and see if we can get these two guys off the map? Not those two guys. These two guys off the map. Okay. It's better. It's better. I was gonna do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, I could immobilize these two guys so they're not an issue, but I think we're okay. I'm actually thinking about doing this just because he's in a healthier spot than our Bruce is. He's gonna have to do those two things. She's gonna have to do these two things, and he can do some things, but we used the earth that we were gonna use for that other one, and that's too bad. So we're gonna do this, and probably this. Yeah. See what happens. See what they do. He's summoning more living bones. And this one guy that's up here is going to move for... Is he going to move up? He is. So, okay, that's actually pretty okay. What I thought about doing was a little bit of this. But I should probably move first. Right? I don't know if healing him is really the move because I don't know that he's gonna have enough cards. He might be getting exhausted anyway. Okay. At least, I mean, it makes me feel better at least. More living bones, dude. I have to focus him. What's Witty doing? Is that what would Witty do? I mean, like, apparently just let the boss just run rampant on you. That's what he would do. Okay. Done. End the brute's turn. Let's we have to kill everybody, but he just keeps on dropping more bodies on us. So I mean, is it... And then over to here. Oh my gosh, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen here. Let's see. Okay, that's cool. It's a null. That's a crit. That's terrible. Okay. Living bones are gonna cook over here. Yep. Brute's gonna have to short rest because we don't have time for that long rest stuff. And I'm gonna need you to take a damage because I'm gonna have you drop that big card on somebody before you get pieced. We're gonna try to do some stuff. You're gonna have to short rest at this point. That's fine. She's gonna definitely be exhausted here shortly. I'm just gonna try to get over there and see if we might be able to salvage this. I don't think we will, but do we run back here and get the chest? Because I think I might. Because I think that you get the chest regardless. If you complete the mission, I think you still get to leave with the loot. Oh, it's one away. Okay, that's all right. We'll go all the way over there. There you go. Okay. Because he's just continuing to summon. Absolutely. So I have to ignore everybody else because he's the spawn. I mean, this is ridiculous. But we're gonna play it out because this is what we do. We play it out. I'm just gonna take the 4 damage, and then we will. Can we move? And then not do anything, and then I used the wrong. I used the wrong thing. That's too bad. It's okay. We'll skip the push, and we'll hit these 2 guys. Apparently, that's just what we're gonna do. Okay. And then one. Oh, I need to confirm this. We'll confirm this, and then we will go all the way over here. And we'll confirm that. Get him muddled. Okay. It doesn't really matter if we do that, but if we burn a card, okay. Actually, he's done regardless. Oh, did she die over there? She did, because we didn't have any cards for her. Okay. Well, it's up to Crag. If my buddy who I played this with is watching, he would love that, because he'd be like, of course it is, because he played Crag. We go here. We go here. I'm trying, and he's gonna long rest. He's gonna die anyway. So sorry, it's a little bit of a moot point, but I want to at least try to get out with as much experience as I can. And we learned a lesson. We learned how to play this, and I'll have to see what the mechanic is on the when we fail. So I honestly forget. We definitely failed missions. I just don't recall what it was that how exactly it works. Oh, that was nice. Yeah. Okay. What was this? Oh, all adjacent allies skippability. We don't have any. We don't have any adjacent allies because they're both dead. There's that. Here comes the elite bones. Oh my gosh, we're doing so much damage. So let's just try to survive. Can we try to survive? I don't think we can. Sometimes it is staying on the map just to be a target, so that way you can burn the enemies burn their attacks on you. It's just like a punching bag. Yeah, so I can't do anything. So he's done. Sorry, Brucey. And last but not least, we have these two attacks. We're not going to survive this. He's going to jump away anyway, which is cool. We'll take one more. Um, is he immune to immobilize? He is. We'll take one more XP to go here. And then we'll do this and skip the moves. That way we can end this unfortunate outcome. But it is what it is. This is part of the... It's a challenging game. It's, even at normal difficulty. And I know that you guys probably have a plethora of notes for me. I will likely take a break and come back to this tomorrow or something. But we'll see. So yeah, we return to the map. I don't think we got that treasure chest, right? Oh, no, we didn't, because she died before she got to it. So it doesn't even matter. So we're back to where we were. Do we... Where are we? No, okay, so we're still here. We're still here, right? So we could, because it says go to Gloomhaven for the city encounter. So we're not in Gloomhaven. We're still up here. So I think we're going to try it one more time, but we're going to do it on the next episode. I appreciate you guys being here for a playthrough of Gloomhaven with Witty's gang, Bruce, Craig, and Sigourney, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care of yourselves.